Good afternoon and welcome to RAF Valley in Wales on the Isle of Anglesey. Hope you're all doing well. Had a request to do another Spitfire fight. So this is a multiplayer fight. If you want to join me, we'll be flying around Wales for the next little while. We're going to go down, do the mock loop, and then we'll do some tourist stuff. Check out some of the more famous towns up along this area. Harlech, Carnarvon, Bangor, stuff like that. First of all, just going to top up the fuel, make sure we have enough for the flight. There we go. And we'll get on board. There has been some issues with streaming today, Twitch specifically, but we'll see how it goes. I know Twitch is up and running at the moment, and but we'll see if there's any interference as we go. So let's hop on board the Spitfire here. This is the Mk.IX, and we'll get her fired up. Alright, I also have track IR running today. Let me get myself recentered. There we go. So let's see if we can remember how to fly this thing. First thing we're going to come down here is turn on the power. There we go. Turn the fuel on. We will turn the tank pressurization on. Do the wobble pump. Get some pressure into the system. Takes several pumps. Should get that light going out shortly. I think I've turned everything on. Oh, it has been a while. Trying to remember if I am missing anything. Don't think so. Take fuselage jettison. Yeah, that should be. Let's put that all the way back. See if that makes a difference. There, oh, there we go. Alright, let's do some priming on the engine. Let's do 3, 4, 5. Okay, so mixture's fully rich, propeller is now fully forward, throttle is cracked. Let's start her up. Let me just check something in my controls. I seem to remember. Is it this one? So what happens when you don't fly a plane for a while? You're set. Oh, Is that correct? So the electric's on. Throttle's cracked. Prop's fully forward. Fuel's on. Fuel's on the fuel tank. That's set. We have fuel pressure. Fuel is good. Let's give it a few more primes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lock that in place. I must be missing something somewhere. So we'll get her going that way. There we go. And it's been a while. Alright, she's up and running. Just trying to remember if I had views set up for this thing. Oh, I do, yeah. So the winds are slightly out of the west, so we're going to taxi out. I'm just going to bring up the airport chart so I can see where I'm going. We're at the old RAF Valley in Wales. Alright, so we're just going to go out here. Taxi down, so we'll release the parking brake. And away we go. As I said, we're going to take off from here and then we'll fly down to the Mach Loop, do some of that, and then do some sightseeing. If you want to join me, I'm on the Northern Europe server. Flying on Northwest Wales. Fun aircraft to fly. See how she handles on the ground. I remember she was a little bit squirrely at times. We'll go right down to the end. Just to give us the full 5,000 or 7,500 feet here. So I'm not sure what's going on with Twitch today. There was warnings up when I started OBS that they were having problems. It took me several attempts to get the stream up and going. And because I streamed about Twitch and YouTube, it took a little bit of effort and a little bit of bodging around, but she's currently streaming in both places right now, so that is good. So the Mk.IX Spitfire obviously did not start the war, but was well into use by late 1941, and in various forms saw service right through to the end of the war. Although there were versions after this, this is probably one of the most popular with the most produced. My favorites are this one, the Mk.V, and of course the old, the Mk.II, the end of the Battle Britain era Spit. Alright, so here we are. Let's hop back in. Somebody want to get me back into the cockpit? That's a weird camera issue there. There we go. Get track IR back on. So we'll look down here, we'll close the door and lock it. Right, the engine's warmed up. Brakes off. Taxi out. Good both sides. And for planes like this, track IR is extremely useful. Alright, I'm just looking up to get my map back. If you see me looking up to the left, that's what I'm doing. Checking my maps. So let's see how the model is, flight model is now. So on the brakes, oh, there's somebody flying overhead. Didn't want that closed yet. All right, here we go. Engine's coming up. We're gonna go up to about 30 inches. That's not supposed to happen. Wow. It's a little bit all over the place there. Get the gear up. Not sure why she instantly wanted to go nose into the ground. It's been a while, and I know they've done some upgrading to it. RPM down to 25. I probably overdid it. I'll blame myself. Alright, canopy was closed. Not sure why it's auto closing. There's the airfield. Problems with so many aircraft in the system, you forget, or in the sim, you forget how the systems work and how she flies. There we go. Say goodbye. Start to climb out. We're going to head towards the entrance into the Mach Loop. Quickly going to take a look at the diagram that I have. Just got to pull it up. and we're going up to about 3,000 feet. We'll level off, and we're going to fly down the coast here. Given the current weather today, I've gone with the weather preset. So we'll try to hold around 3,000 feet. Going to bring the power back to 4 inches. Got a nice cruise going here. Going down. The entrance is across this peninsula here that's coming up. I kind of wish the pilot was included in the model. Very nice. Looks like I've done something to the engine here. Let's go back here, reset position. Not sure why she's banging. Oh, I know why she's banging. Gotta lean her out. Assuming she's, there we go, she's a little too rich. Nice flames coming out of the stacks though. The entrance is at the top of the bay over here. Forms into a little river. Slowly head down towards it. Try to see if I can remember the route. It's not a big deal if we don't. We're doing about 240 miles per hour. And we're going to start heading downwards. Between about 200 and 400 feet. Oh, looks like we got company. not seeing you. I do have name tags turned off at the moment, but I'm not seeing you. Let's see if I turn them on, if I can spot you. Not even sure if you're in the air or not. Turn them off again. We'll just head down into the valleys here. If you're ever in the area, drive through here. It's a very scenic area. We're about 600 feet. It's the town of Port Madog. Coming up around the corner here on the left. And we got some beautiful fall colors starting to show in the terrain. Autumn is definitely here for those of us in the northern hemisphere. Feet. Again, using a few clouds and around noon in the weather, just because the weather, not 100% great for low-level flying here today. There's our shadow down there. The wires. It's going to be interesting. I'm running the mod that puts in power lines and wires, so it should get quite interesting. Exactly where the route is, but it's fine. It's all about getting comfortable low-level flying. I do have the route loaded in, but when I pop out the little map, it throws it up on the screen full size, which is not what I want. Let's pull it up so we can see where we're going. That's Wayne in behind me. Oh, so we still got a little bit to go. I went in the wrong entrance. Oh, well, it's good practice. I think that is Wayne in behind me. Alright, let's head over to the coast and we'll just follow the coast down. I'll leave the map up. I wasn't really recognizing anything. this way. I'm going to go up to about 6 inches of power, 6 inches of boost. There he is. Alright, I saw your name tag there, Wayne. Alright, so here's the coast. Terrorize the farmers a little bit. Bring that boost back to 4 inches. I'm sure there's going to be some jets flying the loop as well today. It's 300 feet. Hey, thanks for joining the flight deck crew. I'm waiting for your name to come up on my bigger screen. Maria Golden Silva, thank you for joining. Alright, here we go. See, we're going inbound now on the map there. Wayne is right behind. Let's quickly see if we can spot him. On my rear views. He's back there somewhere. Yet I don't know why I can't reset properly, but that's fine. It's a little low. About 250 miles an hour. Let's come over to the beautiful fall scenery here. This is Rex Seasons, giving us all these nice colors on the trees. Not sure why I'm not seeing you, Wayne. You're right there. That's a multiplayer glitch thing. Alright, follow the route now. Head up over here and into the valleys. Here's the first one. I can't remember this. this side, following the road. There we go, down through the valley. A little close to the trees there. Come down here, we're gonna make a left turn before the lake. Soon, that's it there. Alright, down we go. We'll do a second loop around. Well, actually we won't, because it's taking us away from the thing here. The route's disappearing on us, which is annoying. Turn, following the road, and here's the river. That was twisty. Alright, we're going to come up along the edge here. We make a curve. Kind of arc around. If you've ever seen the footage on the YouTube there of them taking the photos of the jets, this is the area where you see the big wide open area where they come in. And they're heading up this way. Seeing. This is the valley they follow up, and they fly by the mountains where all the photographers are. Good. Got the plane trimmed out, so if I ease off on the controls, she'll go upwards instead of downwards, which is what you want. You don't want to ease off the controls and have the plane head for the ground. Follow the valleys here. About 200 feet. It's above sea level though. I don't know what I actually am above the ground. Probably less than that. Next valley, here we come. This part. We head up the hill. That's where the photographers are. And these two hills that we're going to fly between here. A lot of fun you can do. You can download the routes off of FlightSim. Yeah, this is whoa, those cars. There's that hill that they cross over. Yeah, then they come down here, down towards the lake. And if they're going to continue, they make that left turn. The cars are floating there. We're going to head down towards the lake. And this is the exit. I'll bring the power up to 8 inches. A little bit of speed. Wonderful. So we got somebody coming in the other way. Turn the name tags on just so we can see who's around. All right, coming up to the town. Hey, wigwam! Another Spitfire. Very cool. And up we go. I don't know where Wayne went. 4 inches again. I think he's below me. Oh, there he is. Back there. There's Wayne. So we're going to do some low-level running now. We're going to head out towards Barmouth on the coast. And then we'll head up towards a couple other famous places like Harlech and that. So let's head downwards. Do a little bit of a high-speed, low-level run here. This little town of Llanwigdrill. See if we can see the castle at Harlech. It's annoying their spits aren't showing up. I'm not sure why that's happening or not happening. Barmouth. Obviously, there's a bar at the mouth of the river. It's a little overflight of the town. Hello, Paula. How are you doing today? We're staying in Wales, English Issy, if that's the way you pronounce it. We don't quite have the range or the time today to fly over to there. We have flown around England in the past in the Spitfires, but for today's flight, we're just doing the tour of Wales, or the northwestern part of Wales. So I'm going to get rid of the map here now, since we don't need it. This is Llandudno coming up. And we've got the airport here at Llanbreder. I don't know how to pronounce these Welsh names. Go down and buzz the runway. Nice and low. Harlech is just over here, and of course there's the famous castle. Let's see if we can see it. I think that's it right there on the hill. Yep, that's it. Beautiful autumnal tree colorings here. There she is. Looks great. Nice 360 over it. Alright, we're going to head a little bit further north. We're going up to Carnifon. I know I'm mispronouncing these names horribly. In fact, I think what we're going to do is we're going to follow the A487, which is over here, and just do some nice low-level highway following. Right, so we're going to cross the water, head up to the town of Port Madog, and then follow the highway. There's my shadow down there, nice and low. And there's the town. Here's the road leading out. Get to see the sim nice and low here. These country houses. Slip between the wind turbines here. Nope, don't want to be doing that. The ground's rising up. Olivia, yeah, I can do a flight plan and you can play. Yeah, flight planning is can be a drawn-out process, that's for sure. I do remember those days. Where's the road? There it is. It's yanking bank. Watch the hill. As Ra's al Ghul always said to Batman, Bruce Wayne, always be aware of your surroundings. And of course, with the mod running with poles and antennas and power lines and everything, it makes it even more interesting. And there's the power lines. Stay clear of them. Alright, so we're doing good. We're still sticking around 5 inches of boost, 25 100 RPM on the prop. Fuel's good, we're still leaned out. We're coming up towards the town. There's another castle there right on the coast we'll do an orbit over, take a look at. Airport's over there. The main town is right up ahead. unfortunate that we couldn't get the stream working exactly 100% properly at the start. There is an issue with the Twitch ingestion, and then caused issues with the thumbnail and stuff, which was a pain. Should be a Spitfire. I think it put up a 737 cockpit, if I'm not mistaken, or the A320 cockpit. I'm not sure. But it's a nice day to go flying. And somebody had requested we do Spitfires, so we're here over Wales, which is always fun to fly over. So here's California. Now there's, like I said, there's a fortress or a castle around here somewhere, if I remember right. Oh, there it is. Let's get her into a bit of a turn. Right there on the mouth of the river. It's very cool in the sim when you find things like that. Looks very nice. Come down and buzz to town. Let's go around the rocky hill here, and then we'll head over to the Isle of Anglesey. Head back towards RAF Valley. That's where we started from. We'll go buzz the base. Bit of altitude here. Let's see if you guys are still back there. Now there's Wigwam. That's 2,000 feet. Roughly, very roughly. Alright, you got the base in sight. So next week we start the tour of Scotland. We'll be flying the old Beech 18 as we bounce around Scotland, visiting different areas. I'll be commencing at 1930 Zulu. And then Mondays we'll be continuing our world tour in the Airbus A320. And Fridays is our leisure airline fly-to flights from the UK to the southern coast, down on the Mediterranean, and all the vacation spots. And then we've got the cargo flights on the weekends when I'm available. And there should be another one this weekend in the 747. And then by November we'll have the 737 cargo as an option as well. So that's kind of the fall schedule for our live streams. There's RAF Valley below. Hi Talia. Yeah, we're just gotten back. We just flew the mock loop and did a little bit of sightseeing. We're back at RAF Valley here. See the base down below. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I've got to run out and do a couple things myself. Well, we'll come down, we'll buzz the field for a bit, and then come in and land. Fly down the disused runway, or the not in use runway. What are we at? 1,000 feet. There we go. Or the secondary runway, anyway. Victory roll in. Yeah, so how's that going for you? Are you making progress with that? I still don't know why I'm not seeing your guys' airplanes. It's annoying. Some dark clouds coming in. The winds are out of the west, so let's head out to that end and then we'll spin around and come in for the landing. Back, mixture rich, prop fully forward. Let's get the canopy open. Speed coming back. .140. Gear down. Flaps down. It closing automatically. There, keep it about 120. Leading the speed back. 110. Over the line. There's 100. And 3-point it. Oh, that was a hell of a lot better than my takeoff was. Very nice. Takeoff was a mess, hot mess. Alright, let's just put them up here on the dirt, or whatever this dirt colored area is. So, brakes on. Bring the engine up. 1,000 RPM. Let it stabilize. Do a little mag check. Yep. good. There's the mixture prop. Oh, that's interesting. Let me just go back here. Not sure why the mixture's not working. Probably because I was doing this when I was trying to get it started. Couldn't get it started. Had to do the Control-E. Alright. See, no, that's not working. Huh. Something's gone wrong with my controls. Anyway. Oh, we can shut it off this way. Huh. Very interesting. You can tell it's been a while since I've flown this thing. There we go. And the power is off. Until I know better, I'm gonna blame user error. Who knows? Alright, so we're here at RAF Valley, and that's gonna wrap it up for this brief hop down, out, and around on in Wales in the Spitfire once again. Hope you enjoyed. It's a fun flight to do if you ever get the chance to take something up and I'll stop doing that and fly through the area. So thanks for coming along. We'll see you on Friday when we are back in the 737s, and we are flying to southern Spain on Friday's flight. Talk to you later. See you next time. Bye for now.